Good morning, dear students. How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. Today we are going to discuss the poem from Unit 6 named Hiawatha, written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Hiawatha. Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. He lived with his old grandmother Nokomis in a wigwam. So, children who are red Indians, they are basically Native Americans, means people who born in America. So, this young boy named Hiawatha used to live with his old grandmother named Nokomis. जो ये रेड इंडियन बॉय था, क्या नाम था उसका? हाइवाथा. He used to live with his old grandmother named Nokomis in a wigwam. Wigwam means dome shaped or conical shaped tents or hut made of mats and bamboos. ठीक है चिल्ड्रन. विगवैम क्या होता है? डोम शेप्ड या कोनिकल शेप्ड की हट और टेंट, ठीक है, मेड अप ऑफ मैट्स एंड बैम्बूज. सो ही यूज्ड टू लिव विद हिज grandmother Nokomis in a wigwam. Nokomis taught Hiawatha about the wonders around them. She told him about the stars, the trees, the insects, the birds, the animals, and many other things. And Nokomis, the grandmother of Hiawatha, tells him about the wonders. Wonders means about the stars, about the trees, insects, birds, animals, and many other things. जो हाइवाथा की ग्रैंडमदर थी नोकोमिस, उसको स्टार्स के बारे में बताया करती थी, ट्रीज़ के, इंसेक्ट्स के, कीड़े जो होते हैं, बर्ड्स, एनिमल्स और बहुत सारी दूसरी चीज़ों के बारे में बताया करती थी. Hiawatha grew up to love them all. He could talk to the birds and the animals and they to him. So his grandmother told him about the stars, the animals, the birds and many other things. She told him about what it means. She told him about the beauty of nature. So as the time passed, he grew up and loved all of them, the stars, birds, trees, etc. Okay, he could understand the language of animals. ठीक है, जैसे जैसे वह बड़ा हुआ वह उनको प्यार करने लगा, क्योंकि उनके बारे में चाइल्डहुड से उसकी जो मदर थी वो उसको बताती रहती थी, है ना. तो ही अंडरस्टैंड द लैंग्वेज ऑफ एनिमल्स. ही कुड टॉक विद एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स. ओके, नाउ let us read and understand the poem. Then the little Hiawatha learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they built their nests in summer, where they hid themselves in winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's chickens. So, children, it is given that little Hiawatha learned the language of every bird and he was able to know their names and all their secrets. वह सब उनके names जानता था, राज जानता था, secrets. What secrets? He came to know how they built their nest in summer season. वह समर सीजन में अपने नेस्ट कैसे बनाते हैं, कहाँ बनाते हैं, and where did they hide to protect them in winter season, and where did they hide themselves. Okay, वो अपने आप को कहाँ हाइड करते हैं to protect them from the cold wind of winter season. He used to talk with them whenever he met them. जब वो उनसे मिलता था जब भी तो उनसे बातें किया करता था. And what name he called them with? He called them Hiawatha's chickens. Now moving on to the next stanza. Of all bees he learned the language, learned their names and all their secrets, how the beavers built their lodges, where the squirrels hid their acorns, how the reindeer ran so swiftly, why the rabbit was so timid, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's brothers. Now, in this stanza, it is given that all the beasts, of all beasts, beast means animals, especially the dangerous ones, especially the dangerous ones means dangerous animals. So he learned the language, name and their secrets also. उसने उनकी लैंग्वेज लर्न कर ली थी, उनके नेम्स, उनके सीक्रेट्स. He knew about that. So children, he also learned how beavers build their houses. What are beavers? Beavers means semi-aquatic rodent. It's a particular animal who can live on land as well as water. ये एक पर्टिकुलर एनिमल है जो लैंड और वाटर दोनों जगह पर रह सकता है. तो उसको पता चल गया था हाइवथा को कि बीवर्स अपने जो लॉजेस हैं, लॉजेस मीन्स हाउसेस कैसे बिल्ड करते हैं, एंड वेयर द स्क्वेरल्स हिड देयर एकॉर्न्स. And he also knew where the squirrels hide their acorns. Acorns means fruits of an oak tree. ठीक है, squirrels अपने acorns को, fruit को जो hide कहाँ करती है, how the reindeer ran so swiftly. ठीक है, he also knew how the reindeers could run quickly and why the rabbit was so timid. Timid means easily frightened and swiftly means quickly. ठीक है, जब हमारे अंदर कुछ करेज थोड़ा सा कम होता है, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस होता है, तो उसको बोलते हैं timid. Means easily frightened. So why the rabbit was so timid? Why it was easily frightened? So he knew everything about the birds and animals. He knew all the reasons. He always talked with them whenever he met them. And what name he called them with? He called them Hiawatha's brothers. Okay children, hope you enjoyed the poem and understood the difficult words. Now let's look at some difficult words again. Wigwam means a dome-shaped hut or tent. Sentence: some people were sitting in a wigwam. Beavers, a semi-aquatic broad-tailed rodent. You can see the animal, children. It's a beaver. They can live on land as well as in water. Sentence: I saw a beaver in the forest. Acorn, fruit of an oak tree. An acorn grows into an oak tree. Reindeer, a deer with long horns. Sentence: there was a reindeer walking on the snow. And the next word is timid. Timid means easily frightened. Some people are timid by nature. So these are all difficult words in this poem. Hope you understood the difficult words and the explanation. Okay children, so Please recite the poem again and again so that you can learn it and understood the meaning well. Thank you very much, children. Have a nice day.